Hello and welcome to Flames TV. I'm your host, Steve Allred, and a very special and personal hello and welcome to any members of our armed forces watching today. Our guest is NHRA Pro Stock star Tom Hammonds. Tom is truly a larger-than-life individual. He played in the NBA for 12 seasons and now is racing pro stock. In the first part of our interview, we'll discuss drag racing. But later on, we have a chance to talk about Tom's personal project, the Tom Hammonds Race for Achievement program. It's in part 2. You've got to check it out. Hello, Tom, and welcome to Flames TV.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be a part of it.
As we speak, you're in Indianapolis preparing for the biggest race of the year, the U.S. Nationals. Can you tell us what your goals and aspirations are for the big race this weekend?
Well, this is, like you just said, this is the biggest race of the year for us, the U.S. Nationals. If you don't compete at any race, or if you would rather do well at any race of the year, this is the race that you would like to do it at. We'll get a lot of competitors that come out to this race that don't normally compete on the actual NHRA circuit just because it's Indy. So our number one goal right now is to come out and qualify. We've got to be in a situation where we qualify first in order for us to be in a situation where we can go around. So we're looking forward to qualifying. We spent 2 days in St. Louis testing, Tuesday and Wednesday, so we feel good about our chances, and we're looking forward to a good three days of qualifying and having a chance to go rounds on Monday.
Your engine program this year has been very strong. Kenny Koretsky's had very good luck with your engines. Can you walk us through your engine development program?
Well, that's been a big, I guess a big plus for us this year has been our engine program. I don't think we have run to our capability for whatever reasons as far as set up on our car or for whatever, but Kenny Koretsky has done extremely well. Jim Yates actually leased an engine from us this year and done well with it. Particularly Kenny Koretsky, in all of his racing career, he's never been in a situation where he qualified number one. He did that with our engines in Las Vegas. Ironically enough, that was the last time he leased an engine from us, and it's kind of funny to say he didn't qualify since until he leased another engine from us for Brainerd, and then he qualified again. So I think between him, his car, and our engines and the setup that he has, they're very conducive to his setup, and he's going to run an engine of ours again here this weekend at Indy. The number one goal will be in a situation where we both qualify well and have a chance to go rounds. If we could do that, it'd be an outstanding weekend.
Right. Can you tell us about a little bit about your team and about who you've got developing these engines for you?
Well, Jim Oliver is my head engine builder. He's a guy that I've known for probably 12, 15 years now. Even though he's a co-worker, he's probably one of my best friends. We've always talked about starting our own engine program, but just the timing was never right. And when I came back to drag racing, I knew that in order for me to be competitive, I had to have my own engine program. And number one person, I never thought about anybody else running the program other than Jim Oliver. Mm-hmm. We were able to work out the situation. Matter of fact, he just bought a house in Crestview, Florida, moved his family down. His son's at Baker High School, and his daughter's going to OW Community College to get a nursing degree. So he's settled in now and looking forward to making more horsepower.
Can you tell us a little bit about the work you have to do on these cars to tune them to the racetrack and adjustments you can make and maintenance you do between rounds?
It's a very tenuous process. I mean, I think a lot of people don't understand what it takes to together for a competitive pro stock car and make it run as fast as we do. Obviously, you see what we do on TV, but the after-hours things that we do or in-between-round things that we do are very, very important. Leonard Davis does our clutches. He pulls the clutch out every run, transmission out every run. Mike Fabler does the engine maintenance on our Chevrolet Cobalt, and he changes valve springs. He looks at the computer data on from our race pack to kind of make a good decision on what the tune-up should be as far as our motor's concerned. Joe Pena does the back of the car, rear end of the car, as far as packing the parachutes. swapping the Goodyear slicks from side to side and making sure if we need a rear end change or center section change that he's able to do that in a timely fashion. So there's a lot to do with a pro stock competitive car, and a lot to do in between rounds.
Can you? I don't want you to give away any secrets here, but can you explain to us how the shock absorbers on these cars work?
Well, that's a very important tool with getting these cars to work correctly. It's very critical as far as the front strut, the type of valving that you have. And some of the top teams, I mean, they'll never ever tell you what type of valving that they have in these pro stock struts. So it's very important. It's all a combination. I think once you get a product, I think it's up to you to take it to the track and test it and come up with the results, the desired results, in order to go out there and be competitive and have a chance of winning races.
Right.